Hey guys, welcome back once again. I have a little bit to show off from what I went out today. Not a lot, but well, I guess if you consider this a lot. But I do have quite a bit of a stack here to show off. So I'm just going to dive right on, and I'll let you know where I got it from when we get to it. So the first title here I got from a local grocery store. They've had this title for a while, and I just figured, you know, what the hell, I'll pick it up now. This is a 20th Century Fox release. This is originally from 1968. This is, well, it's in color, but it shows it's in black and white, but it's in color. And that is the film The Magus, starring Michael Caine, Anthony Quinn, Candice Bergen, Anna Karina. This is directed by Guy Green. This is like a, I guess a drama thriller. Takes place in Greece. Has to do with this English school teacher going over there, and he finds out he's replaced a man who committed suicide under mysterious circumstances, and it's, you know, he finds himself caught up in a web of violent mind games, and he has to figure out what to do to get out of it. But I thought it was pretty cool, and it's based upon John Fowles' novel by the same name. So we'll see how this is. I've heard good reviews on this one, so pick that up. It's PG, so not, I don't know how I mean, that's what I heard is good reviews, so whatever. So next up, I found 4 titles at the local thrift store. So the first one here is another 20th Century Fox release from 1966. And that is How to Steal a Million, starring Audrey Hepburn and Peter O'Toole. Have not seen this one either. 123 minutes. I got a little bit of special features on here. Commentary by, I guess, the director's wife, and I don't know who the other person is. There is a featurette about Audrey Hepburn on here, and then you get the trailer. So I wouldn't really consider that a special feature. But this one is about, based on George Bradshaw's short story, Venus Rising. This film stars Audrey Hepburn as Nicole Bonnet, the adoring daughter of an artist whose greatest talent is forging works by the masters. When her father lends a replica of Seleni's most noted statue to a Parisian museum, claiming that it's the original, Nicole recruits handsome high-stakes thief Simon Dermott, played by Peter O'Toole, to steal it back before it's discovered to be a fake. But Mr. Bonnet's artwork isn't all that's phony, as Dermot turns out to be a detective specializing in stolen art. So it's a, I guess it's a crime, drama, thriller, comedy type deal. I don't know, but it sounded interesting to me. Next one is still brand new factory sealed in a snapper case. Can't talk tonight, sorry guys. Everyone knows this musical. At least you should. This is from 1972, and that is Cabaret, with Liza Minnelli, Michael York, Joel Grey, Marissa Berenson, and Helmut Grime. I don't know how to say that person's name. I've heard of this film. I've never owned it, but I think I've seen bits and pieces over the years, but never all the way through. So I want to check that out. So I got Cabaret. Next up, I found a 7-part documentary, 2-disc set here from Mill Creek. That is exploring Alcatraz. It says uncover the real story about life on Alcatraz. This is a little under 3.5 hours long. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7 documentaries on here, and then you get a short film as well called Prison Train from 1938. It's only 64 minutes, but so that was pretty cool too. So there's the back. This is from 2010 and 2012, and it's all on 2 discs. And then the last title I found at the thrift store. The tray inside is broken, but that's fine. The discs were fine. There's 2 disc set. It's an HBO mini-series called Parade's End with Benedict Cumberbatch and Rebecca Hall. See, I know it's missing its sleeve because there's no barcode on this. Basically, it splits up into the 5 different parts there, if you guys want to read the synopsis. Okay. Bonus feature, you get an interview on here with Tom Stoppard, with Elvis Mitchell. I don't know. So thought that was a pretty cool find. So that's it for the thrift store. I went to 2 different Dollar Trees today. Didn't leave with much. I got 5 titles to share here. I picked this up for a friend, since they're 2 friends, since they're big Tara Reid fans. She is in this film. I don't know how long she's in it for, but I've got Attraction to Paris, starring Christopher Atkins, Tara Reid, Dina De Laurentiis, and Zach Pelledu and Olivia Jordan. This is a Echo Bridge SP release from 2020. It's 113 minutes, so I'm not sure how great this is, if it's even good at all, but I'm sure they'll enjoy it for Tara. I'm surprised I found this. I have this on Blu-ray already, but this is the DVD rated R version of Possessor. Filmed by David Cronenberg's son, Brandon Cronenberg. Still haven't watched this yet, but I heard it's pretty good. This stars Christopher Abbott, Sean Bean, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Rossif Sutherland, and Tuppence Middleton. So good cast there. I have seen this film before. I didn't care for it the first time I watched it, but I picked it up again. And that is the horror film called Dolls. This is an Uncorked Entertainment release from 2019. Dee Wallace is in this film, but not for very long, so that's why her name is last on the top there. So it's not the worst doll movie I've seen, but it's definitely not the best. The other Dolls movie is quite superior to that one, in my opinion, but anyway. Next up, I found this really cool compilation of different war stories about Pearl Harbor, put up by Echo Bridge. This is from 2016. It's 1,304 minutes long, so I'm sure I probably won't watch most of this, but I'm intrigued by it, so that's why I picked it up for $1. So I like to hear people's stories about back then. And then the only Blu-ray I found was at another location. Haven't seen this one either, but Catherine Isabel is in it, so that's why I grabbed it. And this is the Blu-ray DVD combo of a film called Where We Disappear. This was released in 2019 by Echo Bridge and SP Releasing. Like I said, Catherine Isabel is probably the only name I recognize in the cast. Jolene Anderson, Georgina Haig. Is that Sid Haig's wife? Maybe it is. Maybe it is her. Vera Cherney and Osa Wallander and Jonathan Scarf star in this film. And then I went to Second and Charles today. I wasn't really thinking I'd find anything. I didn't find, they had sent me a coupon, buy 5 get 5, but I only found 7 titles, three of them being clearance items. So I only ended up spending under like $25-ish. So one DVD and 6 Blu-rays. So the only DVD I found is a horror film from 1972 that I've never heard of before, put out by 20th Century Fox, and that was a film called The Other. Some family secrets are best left buried. Basically, this is about mysterious accidents befall a family on a farm in Depression-era rural Connecticut, resulting in the loss of a beloved father and a cherished twin brother. But when 9-year-old Holland begins to see and speak to his twin, the remaining family members can only wait in terrified anticipation for more tragedies to occur, as it slowly dawns on them that the accidents may not be accidental after all. So I guess he has an evil twin that didn't die, or he's a ghost. I don't, he might be a ghost. I'm not 100% on that, but it looks pretty cool. It's PG, 100 minutes. I don't recognize any of the cast members. Produced and directed by Robert Mulligan and music by Jerry Goldsmith, so I'm familiar with those two, but the casts I don't know. There's that. Yeah, it was like $4 and change for that one. The next 3 titles were all $2 a piece in the clearance section. They had a lot more Blu-rays out there, but a lot of it was just common stuff that I passed on. But these 3 I thought were pretty much worth it. So I have this one on DVD. I figured I'd upgrade it to Blu-ray. I think I got it at Dollar Tree, so I'll pay $2 for the Blu-ray. That is not a problem, since I heard this movie is really good. Picked up Predestination, starring Ethan Hawke, Sarah Snook, and Noah Taylor. Originally $15, but I'm glad I waited, because they've had this one since July of 2020, so they finally put it in the clearance section. So you can see right there it says $2. So sometimes waiting is a good thing. Same thing with this one. This one's been there since October of 2020, and this was also $2. This is the somewhat sequel to Braveheart. So I finally got Robert the Bruce here. This is, I guess this was from 2020 or 2019. There's no date on the back here. This is put out by Screen Media. It's 122 minutes, so not nearly as long as Braveheart was. I think I do have Braveheart somewhere, but yeah, gotta have Robert the Bruce. I heard it's not as good either, so this was originally $10.50, so I'd rather pay $2 for that. And then this was originally $7.65 from July of 2020. So I got the double feature here, 2-disc set of Death Race and Death Race 2. They had part 3 in the regular section, but I think it was like $8 or $9, and I was like, I'll wait. So Death Race 1 and 2. Like I said, show you, they're both on separate discs here. So these last three are just regular priced items. This one here is an A24 film that I have not seen yet. I really do enjoy A24 films, some more than others. But I picked up Moonlight for $6. Let me know if you've seen this. It looked intriguing. It's about a timeless story of human connection and self-discovery. Moonlight chronicles 3 defining chapters in the life of a young black man growing up in a rough neighborhood of Miami. Stars Janelle Monáe, Naomi Harris. Those are two main names that I am familiar with. Trevant Rhodes, Andre Holland, Ashton Sanders, Jerome, and Mahershala Ali. And I think I butchered that. But yeah, looks interesting to me. Found a brand new factory sealed copy of Stargate for $5. Can't beat that. This is the version that has like 4 hours of special features. So if you can read that without the glare. And then this was a cool find. So I have this trilogy on DVD, and then I found part 2 on Blu-ray, and this is part 3 on Blu-ray, and that is Trancers 3, Death Lives, starring Helen Hunt, Tim Thomerson. Those are the main 2 people I recognize from the other movies. Melanie Smith, Andrew Robinson, Tony Pierce, Dawn Ann Billings, Ed Beecher, and Megan Ward. So, gotta love Full Moon. Gotta love Full Moon features. So that is everything I picked up today. Probably won't pick up anything until I start getting more mail. I've ordered a few things that should be here within the next week or 2. Not a lot though, just a couple titles here and there. So I'm waiting for Hamilton Books drop tomorrow. So we'll see what they post. I think it's tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it's just, second Monday of every month. And then, yeah, that's everything I have for you guys today. So I will do my little stack like I usually do. So leave a comment down below if you've seen any of these, if you enjoyed them, if you recommend them, or if you think they're totally crap and I wasted my money. Let me know. So thanks for watching. If you guys are watching for the first time, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe button. And stay tuned for future content. So, thanks guys.